Hi, I'm Carrie Anderson, and welcome to Heavy to Healed. I'm so glad you're here. I created this program for women who are tired of losing weight, gaining it back, and feeling like they're starting over and over again. I will share a little about my weight struggles. I was a thin child and could always eat whatever I wanted when I wanted. And sometimes that was 3 hot dogs, or a Big Mac and a fish fillet, french fries, and a Coke. But around the age of 14, after my puberty, my metabolism changed. I began gaining weight, and that weight continued to increase throughout high school. At the end of my junior year, I went on my first diet. It worked, and I lost the weight, about 50 pounds. But eventually, when I went back to eating normally, the weight slowly crept back on. That cycle continued for me for decades. Losing the weight was never really the problem. Every diet I tried, and there were many, I could usually lose about 50 pounds. The real struggle was that I never knew how to maintain the loss. For years, I found myself stuck in that same cycle. Lose the weight, gain it back, and start over again. I have lost that same 50 pounds and regained it more times than I can count. Then in my late 40s, I finally discovered the real issue behind my struggles. It wasn't just about food, it was about the emotional side of overeating, the true heaviness behind my weight struggles. Once I understood that, I approached things differently. I didn't follow a diet plan. I followed my own 3 simple strategies, and I lost the 50 pounds again. But this time, something had changed in me, and I was able to finally maintain it. I have now maintained that weight for the past 8 years. I know my story isn't uncommon. Many of you have experienced the same cycle. For the past few years, the Lord has really been laying it on my heart to share my story and what I've learned. And that's what led me to create the Heavy to Healed program, to help women like myself get to the root of their eating habits, breaking free from the emotional bondage surrounding food, and being healed from it. Over the next 6 weeks, we're going to work through the Healed method together. Each section will guide you through understanding your relationship with food, recognizing emotional triggers, and building habits that support lifetime maintenance. I have also created this workbook, Heavy to Healed, Heal, Maintain, and Thrive, to help guide you and I along this journey together. Inside this workbook, you will find reflection pages and space to write your thoughts as we work through each step of the program. Over the next 6 weeks, you'll watch the program videos, 1 video a week, and complete the pages in the workbook that go along with them. To get the most out of this program, I highly recommend using the workbook as we go through it together. The workbook can be purchased on Amazon, and the link will be included at the end of this video. After you complete all 6 steps of the program, we will schedule a one-on-one video chat where you can talk about your experience, answer any questions you may have about continuing your maintenance journey, and give you the opportunity to share your story with me if you feel led to. Also included in the program is a private Facebook group where we can support and encourage one another. Inside the group, I will share daily motivational content. You'll never be walking through this journey alone. If you've spent years feeling frustrated or stuck, please know that you're not alone. Change is possible, and it doesn't have to come from another strict diet. Thank you for choosing Heavy to Healed. I'm truly honored to walk through this journey with you. Let the journey begin.